Coming back off a 5-1 defeat to Paris Saint-Germain, we came back to Real Betis away from home with a 1-0 win with an Areze goal in the 77th minute. Another win for Bilbao, back-to-back wins for the first time in a very long time. Galarreta with the goal, Inaki Williams with the assist on the 42nd minute. Lads, I just don't believe it. It's back-to-back-to-back wins. Galarreta assisted by Nico Williams in the 55th minute. We thought it finished. We thought Levante had equalised late on to level the game out for another draw, but Navarro popping up, an unlikely scorer in the 93rd minute. What the hell is going on here? 3-1 winners against Valencia. Galarreta, Parados and Sanchez all scoring to make it 3-0 before a late goal from Guerrera, just a consolation. Back down to normality here with a 1-1 draw to Sevilla at home, going 1-0 down in the 44th minute to a Romero goal, but Laporte with his first goal back at Bilbao. Back-to-back 1-1 draws here. Atletico Madrid, we went 1-0 up with Inaki Williams assisted by Nico Williams in the first minute, with Julian Alvarez assisted by Buena in the 39th minute. 1-1 it finished. And I thought things were about to get worse with Baja getting sent off in the 37th minute in the derby. But we held on with Vesga getting a goal in the naughty 69th minute as it finished 1-0 to Bilbao away from home to Osasuna. And finally, a 1-1 draw we could be proud of. Harry Kane put Bayern Munich 1-0 up in the 20th minute, assisted by Nicholas Jackson. But Sanchez assisted Goretzka to make it 1-0. Kimmich did get sent off in the 80th minute. It finished 1-1. And then finally, red cards galore in the last few games, but we beat Girona 1-0 again with a Galarreta goal, assisted by Inaki Williams. And then Berenger got sent off on the 73rd minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, to another Bilbao video. Today we'll be playing Bayern Munich and Getafe. We've been on a bit of a run. I'll show you just after this intro. I will show you all the fixtures, the results, goal scorers, things like that. Unfortunately, same issue as in the previous video. It's not letting me view before I could view a couple of goals, but it's not letting me view the goals. It just sort of is loading and then crashes. There's an update tonight, so hopefully in the next videos I'll be able to show you the highlights. But we're unbeaten. It's been about a month. We last saw each other on the 20th of January, where we lost 5-1 to Paris Saint-Germain. It's now the 25th of February, and I've got some things to show you. So, as you can see here, by the skin of our teeth, at 1 point ahead of Real Madrid and Juventus and Dortmund, 2 points ahead of Chelsea, we won the last game of the Champions League against none other than Atletico Madrid. That saw us go through by a point on the very last position, 24th. So there's some big teams that are now going to be missing out on the Champions League. Where does Atletico Madrid finish? They finished 18th. So we finished 2 points behind them. Only Barcelona really representing for Spain in this campaign, only losing one game. And yeah, if we go into the fixtures, you can just see how good, since that Paris Saint-Germain loss, how good we've actually been. We beat Betis 1-0, got to the last game of Champions League where we beat Atletico Madrid 1-0. We've got some good wins in the league, some good wins in the Copa del Rey, where we beat Valencia to go into the semi-final, where we drew with Atletico Madrid, and we've got the second leg to play. Obviously, if we beat Atletico Madrid, the final will be its own sort of, unless there's a bit also big games to come, but we might do that as like sort of own video as such, unless there's a few, or to be fair, there's some big games come the end of the season, so we might do like a triple header for that one. Who else is in the Copa del Rey? I'm assuming Barcelona, Madrid, Real Madrid, and Sevilla. Yeah, Sevilla. Okay, so it'll be Real Madrid in the final if we do get through. But today it's going to be Bayern Munich and Getafe. Because I want to show you a game where we can win, because we have been winning. Bayern Munich is going to be tough. We drew 1-0 at home. This is obviously going to be away. They're going to be without Joshua Kimmich because he got red carded. And there's some big transfer news. Now, if I asked you, who's the biggest player with some Basque DNA in them? Inaki Williams, Nico Williams, Sanchez, Herrera. Nah. Antoine Griezmann. Transfer listed for £1.7 million. Contract offered at 200k. Accepted. Just waiting for everything else to be done. And we will have Antoine Griezmann at Athletic Bilbao. We will have the William brothers and also Griezmann. Griezmann in that 10 role next season, dictating the game. This could be pivotal for the next few years of how we will play. Because Griezmann, he may not be physically good anymore, but technically, is the best player that we can get. Let's go to the Bayern Munich game, shall we? Now, one thing about coming back into the Champions League after the group stages, I know that I have registered Mikel Merino because I registered Herando, the new signing, in January. I know that I registered Mikel Merino because I made a big thing about it when I was doing it to make sure that he was in. He's not registered. And the players are unregistered to get him in are also unregistered. So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But that's where we are with it. So the team will be Unai Simon. He's getting his chance back in goal. He needs to have a better performance in that Real Sociedad game. Vivian, Herando, Laporte, Arezzo, Galarreta, Vesga, Berenja, Williams, that's Nico Williams, Sanchez, and Grazetta. With his 4 goals and 3 games, 3 assists, majority of them being in the last few games. So this is how we will face Bayern Munich. Let's get straight into the game and hopefully manage to worm our way through against Munich. Musiala and Elisa. Oh, there you go, Vesga. Sanchez. Galatara gets it out to Berenja. Just feels like the tactic. They're used to this tactic now. Sanchez. Naki Williams. Does it get? Oh, but here we are. Nico Williams gets played in. Yes, Goretzka! Fucking come on! 1-0 up away from home against Bayern Munich. Puts us 2-1 up on aggregate. Come on, what fucking football that was. Absolute brilliant stuff. Nico Williams getting down the line, putting the ball across, and the man in form. Get in. Also, one thing I didn't show you before this, I was meant to. I put a picture up of it now. Yeah, they're threatening me with my job, even after the great run of form that we've had, where we've been unbeaten in like nearly 10 games. Joke, mate. Up to 8th in the league as well. 2 points, I think it was, off of Europe. Cruising in the Champions League. Harry Kane. Oh, Harry Kane makes space for himself. Oh, good save by Simon. Headed out. I mean, I could. Why is no one going for him? Oh, just beyond Musiala. I could load in my Brentford tactics. Now, if you haven't seen the Twitch stream with my Brentford save, it is the best way to describe it is Haram-ball on crack. Oh, that's it. Elise, Lima, Elise, don't let him shoot. Oh, they have to go back. Tar, Stanisic, Elise. No, not Harry Kane. Oh, he's hit it over. Come on. I think about the 55th minute, I'm just going to drop it. Things are going well, though. Oh, no. It's now the 56th minute. Musiala. Pavlovic. Diaz. Musiala. Pavlovic. Tar. Upamecano. Dinks it into Lima. Harry Kane. Okay. I don't mind it. He sent him off! Huh? for shielding the ball. What type of... Right. Not create new tactic. Get off. Low tactic. Brentford sit and win. It's called. There you go. It's a similar tactic actually. That's because I've what? Brilliant. Honestly, this game. Right. We'll just do that for now. We'll just do that. I mean, it's never a red card, anyways. That is the biggest load of rubbish I think I've ever. Guerrero throws it in. He gets rid. Maybe I just leave rather than have Nico Williams tracking back. I just leave him up there. Just have those two. Nico out wide. Goretzka up top. And I just leave those two. That's not a very good goal kick, is it? Stanisic, Jonathan Tah, Guerrero, Pavlovic, Elise, Lima, Elise. This has completely ruined the Champions League game for us. Headed out. Guerrero. I mean, this is completely ruined. Another header out. Goretzka couldn't take it. Pavlovic. Vivian's missed it! Thank Vivian! He better be offside. Because that's rubbish. No, it's onside. I mean, he's off here. He's on. All we need is Yuri. Here we go. Just one ball in the box is all we need. There you go. Oh. There we are. Breaking. So I would have another man in the middle. That's the issue. Elise. He's driving. Do you know what? No matter what. Lima, Stanisic. Tah. Upamecano, Goretzka, Kane, Gnabry, Harry Kane. That's so much. That is hard to take. Oh, how horrible is that? A Vivian mistake for jumping out and missing the ball. And then Harry Kane, the death, sneaking in. A bullshit red card that should have never even happened. It was not a red card. He just shoved him out of the way. But before their goal, I was about to say, you know what? No matter what, I'm proud of the lads. That was a good performance. 10 men, battling hard, sitting deep. It's a tough game. That is always a tough game when you're up against it like that. And we done extremely well. So, unlucky to the boys. But we will go again. Next up, hopefully a game that we should be winning. We have a game against Getafe. And I'll bring you to that game right now. Just before we get to that game, though, here is confirmation that we are signing Antoine Griezmann. £1.7 million, £200,000 a week. When you can hardly sign anyone, it's a no-brainer, really. Antoine Griezmann, welcome to the club. Welcome back. We are at the Getafe game. Here is the team that we will be playing with. It is Simon, Paredes, Herando, Laporte, Arezzo, Parados, Mikel Marino, Yuri, Sanchez, Nico Williams, and Goretza. Inaki Williams is not fit to play, but to be honest, Goretza has been in fine form, so we will stick with him. Yuri's there because Berenger is suspended again and out of possession. He fits nicely there at the back. So let's get into this. Hopefully, we can continue our good run of form in La Liga. Obviously, very disappointing, but proud result against Bayern Munich. We played really well with 10 men. It was a rubbish red card. It was never a red card. But yeah, let's get into the game and hopefully finish the episode off with a win. We are 8th for the minute, so hopefully a win here should shoot us up the table, closer to those European spaces. Don't think we're going to be able to get Champions League this year, but who knows, if we go on a really good run, we might be able to catch some of the boys in the Champions League. Taffer on the ball here, 5 minutes in. Aaron Barry, Duarte, Rico. Rico drives with it. Liso beats the man too easy. Liso, so bad. It is so bad. It's too easy. Just runs past one player, runs past another, puts it in the box. My goalkeeper just passes it to their player. What is going on? It's not in my goalkeeper. It's deflected off my player. It's awful. Awful defending the whole way. Right, here we go. Soria starts with the ball. We're going to have to get this ball back. We go on a counter. There you go, Laporte. Parados. Links up with Sanchez. Yuri. What can Yuri? He's offside there, isn't he? He is way offside there. He's going to put his foot disallowed. It tells you anyway. How have they not fixed that? I've just done the update before this game as well. How have they not fixed that? It tells you that the goal's disallowed before it goes to VAR. Checking goal. Well, you've already just checked the goal as it went in. Goal disallowed. Brilliant. Cheers for that. You've already told me it's disallowed. I mean, I can see he's miles offside anyways. But the closer ones, it's just bollocks. How, like, the fixes they've done are so stupid. Like, they changed the colours on the stats. I know there were some people to say that, oh, the colours were stupid because you've got yellow and green or whatever the colours were. They were so similar. But that should be so low down on the fixes. Things like that just ruin the game for you because it adds to the drama. It adds to the feel of the game, the world that you're creating, the world that you're trying to like escape from. It's just bullshit because all of a sudden you scored. Yeah, I want to jump up, I want to celebrate. Oh, fuck, it's been disallowed. But no, you score, instantly comes up, goal disallowed. It's just a load of rubbish. This game is so broken, and what they're doing, the fixes they're making, and the updates they've done. I just don't get any of the updates. They're removing things that they shouldn't be removing. Like, what is going on? What the Okay, I don't want to do my team talk then, do I? What the hell is going on with this game? Didn't want to do a team talk, no? Okay. I don't get to do team talks anymore. Have they removed that from the game as well? They just don't do themselves any favours. A year without a new game, because obviously we would have had a year of 24 anyways. Of course he saves that. Yuri, fuck. Oh, this game. Jesus Christ. So we have a year with no new game because it was unplayable. So they've had a year to change the unplayable bits and to fix it and to make it nice and to make it smooth. And they've not done anything. They haven't changed it. Miles says he plays the game and he creates the game for him. Well, he obviously likes a buggy shit game. Realistically. Because if he's making that game for him, he's on side as well. He's on side. I know he's on side because it doesn't come up saying goal disallowed. Oh, he's awarded the goal. Mate, why? What's the point? And how are we losing to Getafe? We've had higher XG, we've had more shots, more possession. I'm going to stop talking about the negatives of the game because otherwise I just will not enjoy it. I have to keep thinking of the positives of the game. It's very hard. Parados. Williams. Yuri. Williams. He's hit the post. What? I can't do much else, can I? 2 chances to score, easy chances to score as well, might I add, and we just keeper makes an unbelievable. You just ignoring the ball, are you? How are these key highlights as well? By the way, throwing Hoof off the pitch. Just put it here. This is the key highlight from here. Yeah, no, I'm assuming. Why are we going? Paul. Yuri doesn't want the ball, does he? There you go. Yuri, Sanchez. Right, pull it back. No, Yuri, what are you going to do? Shoot. Yuri with the corner. 20 minutes to go. Make some subs in a minute. They're just awful corners. Inaki Williams, Yuri's offside, isn't he? Williams. No, Paredes. Williams, Herando. Moreno. Gerardo. Aresto. Mikel Marino. Here we go. Paredes. Inaki Williams. Finally scores. Right, back in it. Come on. Get in. Let's bring on Nico Williams. Wait. Is that Inaki Williams? That's Inaki Williams. Nico Williams couldn't play. Oh, they both look the same. Because they're siblings. Here we are. Paredes. If we score now, we have time for a winner. Mikel Marino. Paredes. Paredes beats his man. Paredes, he's got Gorizabel. Paredes. Gorizabel. Mikel Marino. Nico Williams now. Nico Williams. Deflected. Unai Gomez! Come on! 2-2. 12 minutes. Back in it. There we go. Unai Gomez off the bench. The 2 lads off the bench. Nico Williams and Unai Gomez involved there. Deflected. I thought that was going to be offside for Inaki Williams there. But there we are. Oh, straight. But if we can score here with Mikel Moreno, what is the point? In a normal highlight, he shoots. But because this game knows, you know what? I'm going to give them the highlight. He makes him not shoot. Koba. It's crossing Laporte. Unai Gomez doesn't get there. Femenia. Oh. Right. Out. Vivian. Is that Vivian? Paredes. I like the fact. The one thing that they've added that I've liked since the updates is you can click on the players and their names come up now. Why am I not seeing this highlight? That was about to go in. 2-2. 2-0 down. And we saw a fantastic comeback to draw 2-2. Hopefully we are still in the job. But we shouldn't be under threat now. We've come back 9 unbeaten, it's just said there. Absolute fantastic stuff from us in the second half of the second half of the season, because in January I think we were still quite poor. I'll play the Atletico Madrid game, the semi-final off camera, because I have a feeling away from home, I know we drew 1-1. I just have a feeling we're going to get bummed by them. So where will we come back? We will come back. To be fair, we will come back in May, I think. So we've got March and April. There's not many big games between March and April. All the big games, you've got Barcelona at home, Atletico Madrid away, Real Madrid at home. You've got our main rival Sociedad away, and then we've got Valencia away. So we will come back to you in May. It will be either a double header of Barcelona, probably a double header of Real Madrid and Sociedad. We've seen a lot of Barcelona. We'll see one game of Barcelona, but it will probably be Real Madrid and Sociedad if we make the final. Then we'll do Sociedad and the final. Unless we can get a decent number of likes on this one. I think I'm averaging about 2 likes anyway. So if we can get above 10 or around about 10 likes, then I might make it a triple header. This will be out tomorrow. So if, for you it's today. So this will be out on the 6th of November at 2 p.m. So if anybody wants to see a triple header of Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, and a cup final, if we make it, then you have to try and get it above 10 likes. But if not, it will be Sociedad and the cup final, or it will be Real Madrid and Sociedad. gone. Who cares? Right. So we are 7th at the moment, with obviously other teams having games in hand around us. Semi-finals of the cup. Hopefully we can salvage this season, make European football, and potentially add a cup along the way. It will more than likely be Real Madrid in the final, so I very much doubt it. But if we can get to the final, then it puts a brighter spark on the season that we've had. So please give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get updates on the video. Thank you very much for watching.